Hey guys, Super Raggio here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we managed to purify our first Pokemon, and we also went to Mount Battle to talk to Vander, and we found out where we might find Professor Crane. And in this episode, we're going to head straight there. Just before we do though, I'd like to show you a few things I've done. Firstly, I've stacked up a few more Pokeballs. I've now got 15 because, as we saw at the end, we can in fact buy them now from Agate Village. You may have also noticed that I have nicknamed my Jolteon to Laxus. It's a fairy tale reference. If you don't get that, fair enough. But I forgot to mention that in the daycare centre in Agate Village, you can also talk to an old man sitting by a table, and he's in fact the name rater of this game. You can change the nickname of your Pokemon, however it can only work on purified Pokemon, so if you want to nickname a Pokemon, it has to be purified. And we're heading straight off to the lab now, and as you can see, that's the truck that took Professor Crane, or at least the truck that the abductors drove. And now for one of my favourite parts of the game. We are sextuplets. We are. We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Hexagon brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say again? There is someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll turn soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on that suspicious kid. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estate belongs to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying around, we'll have to tell your mommy. And if you don't want, sorry about this. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. Yes, meet the Hexagon brothers. 6 Pokemon trainers, all of them Cypher. And if we try and enter a building, we can't afford to ignore them. So you have to take on at least one of these guys in order to gain access to the lab. But you know what? I'm going to save here because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take on all 6. I may have to cut this into 2 parts, but if I do, then I'm afraid I'm sorry about that. But I would actually like to take these guys on simply because 2 of them have Pokemon that I want to capture. Let's talk to you first. These guys are pretty much here anytime you want, and you'll also notice that they have the name 6 in their name all the time, and the first part of their name usually corresponds to the colour. So Re6, red, fire. And as I said, they all have Shadow Pokemon, and that Houndour is the Shadow Pokemon. He's not one of the Pokemon I want to get though, but we'll still try and get him. Level 17. Very, very useful if you could get him. In fact, I think they're all level 17. So really, any one of them could be useful. But there's 2 Pokemon out of the 6 that I really want to get. Hopefully I'll be able to get one of them in this episode, but it's not looking good for us right now, is it? Oh dear. Right, yeah, and the reason you may have noticed that I haven't nicknamed my Teddiursa, and that's just because, well, I don't want Teddiursa as my final one of my final party. I'm only nicknaming those that I'm actually going to use later on in the game. This could be bad. Oh no. This could be very, very bad. Hoping that does a bit more damage than usual. No. Oh dear, this is not going to be good. I really should use Tail Whip actually. Oh no, no, no! Oh no. Jolteon's down. Laxus is down. Oh dear, I was really hoping. Jeez, we've lost Jolteon already? Jeez! See what I mean? These guys are really, really strong. Luckily, now that we've got 2 Shadow Pokemon, we should be able to hold our own. I'm hoping, though, that... Oh, God. Oh. That's surprising, to say the least. Let's see how Aerial Ice does against Houndour. Luckily for us though, Shadow isn't good against Shadow, so... So frustrating. Alright, now that Slug's us down, we can just focus on Houndour. I reckon within the next move we've got him. Definitely. Two Shadow Blitzes should do it. Yeah, we've got him. I reckon we've got him. Should I risk it? You know what? Aerial Ace. Praying this works. Yes, we got him. Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved we actually got him. And with that, Re6 is down. Or Resix, I don't know. And that means Houndour is now in our party. Anyways, we should just be able to go in here. We have a Pokemon healing machine, which means we've got our Jolteon and our newly acquired Houndour. And now to get one of the Pokemon I actually want for my party. Alright, so... Oh, they've got another thing. Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? No, there are too many of us. Brothers, beware. There may be spies amongst us. I just love these guys. They're just... Hey, look, it's that kid again. These guys are just... You're gonna see them again, and when you do, you're gonna love it. Trust me. So, now we're gonna put our Houndour out in front, even. Simply because he's the strongest Pokemon we've got on us. And we are going to take on the guy in blue. Who is creatively called Blue 6. Yeah, like I said, they must really not like their parents after that. I mean, how uncreative you've got to be as parents. Jeez. Excuse me. But I will say this, if you managed to get the Laxus reference without me telling you what it was, you're pretty awesome. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Watching this video are awesome anyways. And as we can see, we've got a Shadow Sphere, and that is actually the Pokemon I want. Simply because what it evolves into is a bit of a tank, to say the least. You know what, I'm not going to risk it. Actually, no, I'm going to risk it. Tackle, Shadow Blitz. That should work. That should work. There's no way Sphere's going to go down one hit to that. Wow. I was actually expecting more damage from that, but I'll take it. Even this early on, trying to capture Shadow Pokemon is just so frustrating. And we have a new Shadow move, Shadow Wave. It works a bit like Swift in that it attacks both Pokemon. But as you can see, not exactly the most effective attack that we have. I think we got it. It's not that hard. Especially with Houndour now. That makes it a lot easier. Really hoping that Jolteon gets to learn an electric type move quickly though. I mean, that's why I wanted the electric type in the first place. Anyways, I think we got him here as well. Shadow Wave again. See, that's the thing. Even against normal Pokemon, when it's supposed to be super effective, it's just not that good a move. But I think we got him. I think that Sphere is ours, but just in case, Houndour will use Shadow Blitz if it doesn't work. But I think we got him. And yes, we've got him. Sphere is ours. And Sphere has now joined our party. So, we've got two more Shadow Pokemon. We've found the place supposedly where Professor Cray's been kidnapped and taken to. And one of those two Shadow Pokemon is in fact the member of our final team. And unfortunately, because of time limits and stuff, this is all we really have time for, I'm afraid. So, next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we will hopefully take on the other 4 of the Hexagon brothers. And hopefully be getting all their Shadow Pokemon, alright? So, see you guys then.